Some days ago, Professor Soyinka said that Peter Obi should accept defeat already and not bother going to the Supreme Court. Now, Peter Obi has responded, and you guys, you will not believe the clapback that Peter Obi gave Soyinka. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Trouble. Wole Soyinka receives thunderous shock after saying Peter Obi lost woefully but kept deceiving Nigerians. See what Labour Party announced. The Labour Party's leadership has reprimanded Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka for alleging that the party is trying to deceive Nigerians by claiming that their presidential candidate Peter Obi won the highly disputed February 25 election. The party expressed its displeasure following Soyinka's pronouncement on Wednesday at an occasion titled The Lives of Wole Soyinka, a Dialogue, which took place in Stellenbosch, South Africa. The distinguished author emphasized that the Labour Party knew that Obi came in third place, but the party leadership persisted in propagating falsehood, particularly to the younger generation. However, his remarks did not sit well with Peter Obi's camp and prominent Labour Party members. In response, the National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party, Obiora Ifo, issued a statement in Abuja on Thursday, characterizing Soyinka's comments as unexpected from an highly respected and impartial statesman. In the press release titled Soyinka, statesmen are not two-faced and are not oblivious to the truth. Ifo went on to express his belief that the playwright could fall victim to the groupthink syndrome, driven by primitive considerations. The groupthink syndrome refers to a situation in which a group of people comes to an agreement without actively applying critical thinking or examining the potential repercussions or alternative choices. He said, and I quote, Professor Wole Soyinka, a renowned Nigerian figure in the literary world, has achieved remarkable success, although we strongly disagree with his assessments and personal viewpoints regarding our party's performance in the 2023 general elections. We believe it is essential to respect our judiciary, and thus we will withhold our comments until the Supreme Court issues its final verdict on the matter. The facts pertaining to these issues are already before the court. It is worth noting that as a literary icon, Professor Soyinka is a human being susceptible to emotions. His statements may have been influenced by information provided to him by individuals who share a particular perspective. We find it perplexing and disheartening that someone like Soyinka, known for being a non-tribalistic activist, would appear to align with the groupthink syndrome, advocating for capture of a state by those with criminal inclinations based on primordial factors. We do acknowledge and appreciate Professor Soyinka for recognizing the Labour Party and its presidential candidate for breaking the long-standing monopoly of power held by the two other major parties. Nevertheless, we are disappointed that Soyinka chose to take a side rather than condemn certain irregularities in the lead up to the recent general elections and the subpar performance of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. In conclusion, our spokesperson, Ifo, wishes to emphasize that Professor Wole Soyinka, also known as Kongi, is a Nigerian and is entitled to his own opinions. However, it is worth noting that the entire world observed the 2023 general elections, and there was global criticism not only regarding the election's outcome, but also the electoral process itself, particularly the glitch that occurred during the transmission of presidential results to IREV. We were disappointed not to hear any comments or reminders from Kongi urging INEC to uphold its commitments. We refrain from attributing selective amnesia as the reason behind Professor Wole Soyinka's erroneous assessment. However, we expected him to exhibit statesmanship as we had believed him to be, by remaining cautious and impartial. We want to convey to him that the aspiration to build a new Nigeria is a dream whose time has arrived, and the determination of Nigerian youths to realize these dreams remain unwavering. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. The response from Peter Obi's camp, or the spokesperson of the Labour Party, you can tell that it tried really hard not to be abusive, but you could see some subtle hints of, insults, just sprinkle of insults here and there, like him saying that he does not want to say that Wole Soyinka has selective amnesia when it comes to, criticizing the government of the day. But now he's saying that someone who came third cannot possibly be the winner of the election. It's just so funny to me. And, politics does not have to be about insults, basgos. I recognize that. I give kudos to Labour Party, for that, because they did not outrightly come out to, just throw insult at him. Before we go, let's take a look at just, one comment from netizens online. Kano says, why did this man putting himself in this state, a whole statesman, losing his respect, all for what? I used to put this man in the likes of Chinua Achebe, who turned down millions of dollars for the right of things fall apart to be sold. I know if it's this man, he will sell it immediately. Now I believe this man started with FRSC with a lot of corruption. God will have mercy on you. Leave your opinions and thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening. Share this video with your friends and family. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.